Once upon a time, in a distant kingdom, there was a young king who was known for his fiery temper. Even the smallest of matters, such as a misplaced rainstorm or an impolite remark, would set him off. The king would often make hasty decisions, in the heat of anger, sometimes leading to mistakes. His outbursts caused fear throughout the kingdom, and the people lived under constant tension, afraid of when his wrath would strike next. One day, a wise traveler, known for his calm demeanor and wisdom, passed through the kingdom. His reputation for being able to calm any storm with just a few words had spread far and wide. The king, intrigued by the tales, invited the traveler to his palace to test his claim. When the traveler arrived, the king welcomed him with a smile, but inside he had a burning question. Can this man truly extinguish the storm within me? The king invited the traveler to dinner, and they engaged in conversation. But as they sat down to eat, an unexpected incident occurred. A fly landed in the king's soup. The king immediately lost his temper, banging his fist on the table and shouting, "How could you let a fly into my soup? Are you so careless?" The servants, trembling in fear, rushed to respond, but none dared to speak up. The traveler, observing the scene calmly, gently intervened, saying, "Your Majesty, the fly was not in the soup when it was served. It must have landed afterward. You should not allow such trivial matters to disturb your peace of mind." The king, now visibly enraged, retorted, "But how can I remain calm when a filthy fly ruins my meal? It is unacceptable." The traveler smiled gently and replied, "Your Majesty, it is not the fly that has ruined your mood, but your reaction to it. You have the power to control your emotions. When you allow your anger to take over, it clouds your judgment and peace of mind. Do not let emotions control you. Instead, you must learn to control them." The king, still struggling, sighed and said, "But how can I control my anger? Every time I try to suppress it, I only feel more frustrated." The traveler nodded understandingly and said, "Your Majesty, it is because you have never truly attempted to control your emotions. One should never make decisions in moments of extreme anger or joy. Take time to reflect before reacting. When you pause and breathe, your emotions will have less power over you, allowing you to respond more wisely." The king listened intently and realized that the traveler's words held great wisdom. He began practicing patience and self-control over the following days. He found that by calming himself before reacting, he could think more clearly and make better decisions. Over time, the king became more composed and peaceful. His kingdom, too, flourished in this newfound tranquility. A few days later, the king invited the traveler once more to express his gratitude. "Wise one," said the king, "your teachings have transformed me. I now have better control over my emotions, and I am making wiser decisions. I am truly grateful for your guidance." The traveler smiled warmly and replied, "Your Majesty, you are not alone in facing these challenges. Many people struggle with controlling their impulses and letting their emotions drive their actions. You should share this message with others too, encouraging them to practice patience and peace in their lives. Remember, emotions like anger, joy, and sadness are temporary and will pass. The key is not to be swept away by them, but to remain calm so that you can steer your life instead of being ruled by fleeting emotions." From that day forward, the king not only ruled with wisdom and composure, but he also became a model of patience and self-control for the entire kingdom. His people learned to follow his example, leading lives of greater peace and happiness. Emotions are a natural part of life, but how we respond to them shapes our experiences. By practicing patience and emotional control, we can make better decisions, avoid regret, and lead a peaceful and fulfilling life.